Day 20, Jeremy's garden. You can see, I did not move the truck back towards the tent. I moved the tent towards the truck. All the lumber here that it was sitting on is just sitting here. It's basically just kind of sitting on enough boards to keep it mostly level. Basically for the next couple of days, this is going to be my temporary home. In about 3 days here, I'll be signing the paperwork, and I want to have everything loaded in my truck when I go and sign the paperwork. Because when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not coming back. Not coming back. So yeah, basically day one, got a pathway. Sorry. Wasp thingy wanted to get on camera and say hello. So basically day one I spent cutting up into here, and I pretty much parked right about here and slept in the truck. And then day two, I whittled on down to where the tarps are up there, and that's where I put the more permanent area for the temp tent home. And then I came up and I worked on kind of getting this area up, and basically with this area, this is when I found out that half of my easement does not belong to me. And so basically, unless I want to spend a good $30,000-$40,000 opening up the one easement with clearing trees, putting in culverts, and all that 9 yards, yeah, that's not going to happen. So sold the property. Yeah, basically I got my money back from the property, so I'm not really at a loss, so that's good. But I moved the tent up towards the truck. These are all the temporary 2x4s, because this was all going to get turned into a compost bin after I was done using it for my tent. So, because I was going to open this area up right here, I was going to put a camp trailer in there, and then I was going to build a more permanent deck. You know, like an actual kind of deck. And then I was going to build a shop up over here. Three vehicle shop with a loft apartment. And of course it would have been part of this area back here where the tent was. So it would have been back in here. But then it would have been a greenhouse going off the back. And I would have done some type of greenhouse type stuff off the side. But the roundabout roadway from there would have continued on down this way. And we would have had a second loop to the driveway. It would have driven back here. This would be a covered drive-through carport, with the garage doors on both ends, so it could be completely sealed. And then it would loop around and go back out right there. That's the other side of that driveway, so of the first loop driveway. So it would have been garage with greenhouses coming back to this covered carport garage into another greenhouse slash mudroom that would have then exited off into the house. And then that was as far back as I had planned, because those were sort of the primary things to figure out right at first. But maybe I can do something similar on the next property. If it has a similar layout, that would be awesome. So yeah, with that said, it's been fun, but just spending some time cleaning up, getting ready to go. All right, click like, subscribe. Adventure is going to continue.